So we got to go ahead and talk about this whole situation involving Crack Baby, where he was kind of saying that he does not think that the reason why Yonna's in the position she's in isn't because of her hard work, is because of her looks.
I was watching DDG last night, right? And this nigga was talking about Streamer You. It helps so much people. Who's the people? The famous niggas? Who's the people? The famous niggas? And they be like, Yonna came up. Well, Yonna is fucking light skinned. What happened to the girl that wasn't light skinned? It made her cry in the room. Oh. Oh. Niggas forget to advance on here, you have to have looks. Now all of a sudden nobody knows that. The girl that wasn't light skinned, she didn't get the big collabs with the other groups. She didn't get to collab with major streamers after that. But I guess Streamer You helped niggas. Niggas made her cry, niggas forgot about her. But alright. Cause guess what, chat? If you're not aesthetically pleasing to these niggas on this shit, niggas don't want you around. If you're not aesthetically pleasing and you push out the same exact content as somebody else, and you got the same exact opportunity somebody else got, and you're not really aesthetically pleasing as a woman to like other people, you're not gonna have the opportunities to be in the mansions and no.
Out! Out, I say! Now, granted, with this whole conversation about Streamer You, I think it really depends on the context of the conversation. Because I think that there are some people who probably went to Streamer You looking for a moment and they got a moment or two, and ever since then they really done nothing with it to elevate themselves with their own content, with their own brand. We have seen the likes of Lola News elevate herself to where now she's partnering up with NBA 2K Creator League. We have seen the likes of Yonna be on the rise because of that. We've even seen the likes of Yonna be on the rise. Now, people could have this debate about like whether it was good looks or hard work. And I kind of want to leave that question up to the people watching this. Where do we draw the line between a pretty woman earn her spot by her hard work, or did she earn her spot just because she's pretty? And I think the answer really lies when you look at the numbers that she pulls in, that they may pull in on Twitch, or the numbers they may pull in on YouTube. And of course, sure, do the weirdo incels like only watch certain women because they want to fuck them? Yes. But those weirdos, and this needs to be said, those weirdos that be watching certain women because they want to fuck them should not be put in executive decisions. I don't know who the fuck in the world of streamers or in corporate America, let's say, is putting you bozos in those positions to handpick women, to hire women, to want to give out these collabs just because a girl is attractive. All that tells me is y'all really don't think that these pretty women deserve an opportunity. Oh, they just look aesthetically pleasing, so let's just plant them here. Oh, also, y'all can't be complaining about industry plants when you planted them there. Like, what are we doing? If we gonna talk about, oh, certain women have to be there because they're aesthetically pleasing, then why do people complain about industry plants? People need to stop complaining about industry plants if we gonna do that. If we gonna have the conversation about certain streamers and YouTubers being industry plants, is because some dumbass with a job decided, oh yeah, let's put her in this AMP mansion, or for whatever reason, for some type of content purposes. I just don't get the point of complaining about industry plants moving forward. It don't matter what the industry is. Movies, in music with certain artists, and even especially streamers and YouTubers. We can't complain about industry plants when we know the people who planted them there. Oh, you only put the girl there because she looks pretty. Who gave you the job to handpick talent? Some of y'all that's in these positions of power were never taught how to run a business, how to handpick the right people. Some of y'all never really worked a 9-to-5 for more than 5 years to really, be able to determine who would be a right hire and who would be a wrong hire. Because I promise you, if corporate America only hired pretty women, were not qualified for the job, not the ones who are, because I do think that there are some pretty women who are qualified for the jobs they got, we would be in hell. That would be like AMP hiring an editor who don't know how to edit, but because she got a fat ass, we gonna hire her. Oh, let's hire a BBL chef that don't know how to cook. What sense does that make? The point of hiring a chef is to hire somebody who knows how to cook food. The point of hiring an editor is to hire somebody who knows how to edit a video. And honestly, I don't know if this rant could go in the quiet part being said out loud, but some of y'all, whoever handpicked you to handpick talent should be fired. If you specifically told this guy, hey, hire the best person available for the job, and you hire a bitch with a fat ass, you ought to be let go. The only jobs that I would call for you to hire women based on their appearance would be porn stars, strippers, and OnlyFans models. Boy, it pays to be somebody who's a little bit older and up there in age and wiser. Because I promise you, if the inmates were allowed to run the asylum, we would have so many problems. Like, there's a reason, a good reason, why you don't see women that look like porn stars in terms of body figures being at high schools. There's a reason. I don't know if people need to hear that. Now, for people who don't know who Crack Baby is somebody who is the brother of Silky. He's somebody who has like a decent following on Twitch, has like over 40,000 followers on Twitch. He does have a decent following over there. But he's not really known on YouTube like that. Just having over 1,200 subs on YouTube, which if you go through a lot of his content, a lot of it is just him trolling, like talking shit about certain people, etc., etc. And if you be looking at a lot of his clips on social media, all you see is him talk shit about people non-stop. And him saying what he said about Yonna and the girl who was crying at Streamer U, it doesn't stop there. He's went back and forth with the likes of, he's went back and forth with Lola the News Girl, Lacey, Jason the Wing, with the whole Sakura stuff.
Bro, what the fuck?
Gasping for air? That's bad. You know what that just said in my head? I'm gonna show you what that said in my head.
Oh my god. Yo, anytime Crack Baby stand out his chair, look away. Cause you don't know what's about to happen. And I'm not trying to find out.
Once she did that head tilt, she looked all the way up and she was like,
live. It looks like you are streaming from a jail phone.
if I'm streaming from jail and you got an unplugged microphone talking to fucking nobody, you need to be streaming from a fucking psych ward. Fuck off. Let's get to the next piece of news, because fuck off.
All the niggas dubbed her so she got some milk.
We're so back. I'm just getting hot again. I fell off for a few years, and you know, I didn't get sexually harassed for like 4 years. And I was like, yeah.
Wait, what?
Is it me? Am I the problem? You know?
Huh? What the fuck did I just watch? All right, now, yeah, I'm seeing it.
Like, damn.
Just click, sorry, my brain's a little slow right now.
Not like.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit crazy as hell, bro. There's so much going on in this world. Why all ugly bitches say they got say, yo, bro, Dirtball. Yo, Dirtball.
Look, I get it, it's for content. He just be trolling and shit like that. But dog, like, do you really want to be known as the guy who just talks shit about everybody that your brother does business with? Like, let's keep it all the way a stack. You gonna fuck around and talk shit about somebody who's real close to your brother, to the point where your brother got to make a boss call to you and be like, yo, can you chill? Because you're going to fuck up some shit for me. Like, I'm not saying it'll go down like that, but you don't want to end up fucking up some shit for your brother because you over here constantly trying to start some shit with people. Like, the best way to describe Crack Baby is Digital Trap Jim, but a lot more successful, because Digital Trap Jim, nobody really pays attention to him. He just talks to a fucking wall after claiming to be Phantom's cousin. And I've also started to notice a pattern with some of these streamers' family members, with the exception to DDG's sister, Brooklyn Frost, and even Playboy Max's cousin. Outside of those three, I can't help but to notice there's some people's relatives that hop on stream, they end up being the Bizarro World version of their sibling. Honestly, Crack Baby, like, I could see you stream on Kick probably within the next few months or by the end of the year, because at this rate, you keep on going back and forth with people, you gonna kick a hornet's nest. And you gonna claim it was by accident, but it's like, dog, you can't do this shit. And then on top of everything else, like, y'all seen the clip I showed you from his last stream where he was going to old girl's Twitch page, like damn near trying to harass the girl. And it may have not been his intention for real, but when I look at your chat and I see them talking mad spicy shit, people gonna look at these clips, gang, and just gonna be like, well, I don't like this dude. He a piece of shit. Like, do you really want to be known for that? And sure, I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm above anything or I have a moral compass because I talk about drama on my channel. But see, that's the difference between somebody like me and Crack Baby. Crack Baby starts drama. I talk about drama. I went viral for talking about drama on TikTok. He's went viral for starting shit. See the difference? There's a difference when you talking about something versus you starting some shit. If you start a wildfire, eventually you won't get caught. Because anytime I see a clip of him, it's always him bad-mouthing, talking shit about somebody. And it don't really leave like a good impression to me. And I know it's what I'm saying, like on some parasocial shit, but we do that shit all the time with anybody else. Let's look at Fresh and Fit. Anytime that there was a clip of Fresh and Fit years and years ago, people said, oh, these guys are weirdos. We all did. We all did that shit. And hell, it may sound weird to some people, but hell, if I see a clip of a streamer I don't know, like Crack Baby, and I see him talking shit about other people that I do know, then it's like, it don't really give the lasting, like, it don't give a good impression. I'm not saying go out here and, you know, be a positive Pete or anything like that and walk outside and, you know, kissing babies, shaking hands or anything like that, like you're on a presidential run. I'm not saying do all that. Okay, I'm saying there's a way to be normal. You can get the same type of attention without having to diss everybody that's around your brother. Eventually, somebody's gonna hit him up and be like, yo, get your brother before I get him. And then where is it gonna go? Because people who don't know you from a can of paint, when they see a clip, and even though you think you just trolling, it's all jokes, not everything is a joke, especially if you are doing some weird shit, just talking mad shit. Like, it's about your vocabulary, bro. If you over here just change certain words and delivery, people won't get mad. But you say shit intentionally with the intention of folks getting mad. It's a form of rage bait. Hell, I'm probably being rage baited now for all I know, but you get the point. And all he's doing it is for a drop of clout. There's no way that Silky's brother just said, you know what? I want to make a career off of being the villain. I want to make a career off of being hated. Because the problem with that is not only is somebody going to try to run up on you in person, people are not going to fuck with you. Your circle just going to get smaller and smaller by the fucking day. And he may not give a fuck. But here's the thing. Eventually, people going to see right through the smoke and mirrors and what you're trying to pull within, I don't know, probably give or take 5 or 6 months of you doing the same old shit over and over again. People just gonna start ignoring you. And when they start ignoring you, then what you gonna do? What are you gonna do when people stop tuning into the live streams of you talking shit about people? What are you gonna do then? You have to go back home. It is what it is. And look, he's free to talk about like whatever floats his boat on a Twitch stream, but he knows how clip pages works. Hell, he runs one himself. So if you know you clip something out of context of you talking mad greasy shit about somebody, you can't say it was taken out of context. Go watch the full context when you took yourself out of context. That would be like me taking my YouTube videos out of context in a clip form, upload it to TikTok. It gets 2 million views, let's say, and I complain about people not watching the full video on my YouTube channel. No, I took myself out of context for a reason. I was looking for something. I was looking for a reaction, and I got one. Like, we gotta have a campfire conversation about people faking it till they make it. Because there's no way in hell you thought, gee, how do I want to blow up on Twitch? How do I want to market myself? I want to market myself by coming off as being this person who always talks shit about people. There's no way you said, this is what I want to do to blow up on Twitch. Like, there's other ways you can do this shit, bro. And also, starting on Twitch is kind of like starting backwards, because typically people start on YouTube before they go to Twitch. But bizarre world. Once again, all in all, Crack Baby, I want what's best for you. You ain't gotta fake it till you make it. You ain't gotta do all this shit. And to anybody who feels like that they gotta fake it till they make it, you gonna end up hating yourself. You gonna end up hating the content, and that's why people be getting burnt out doing this shit. That's why people be getting on Twitch streams or making YouTube videos and them crying their eyes out because they hate what they're doing. I don't know if people know this, but this ain't a 9-to-5 job. Nobody is telling you, hey, I'm gonna need you as soon as you clock in to make like a Twitch stream where you're talking shit about people. Nobody's forcing you to do this. You're forcing yourself. That's mental illness. So what do you want to be? Do you want to be the 2026 flash in the pan? Or do you want to be a guy that gets known for years and years to come? Y'all let me know what you think about this mess in the comments below. Till next time, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.